What's up guys, it's Spencer. So I haven't made a video in like a hot minute. I've been super busy lately. I had finals last week and then there was Christmas and then I went out of town and then I'm moving in like 2.5 weeks from right now. So I've been really busy lately, but I'm still trying to make videos, and then as soon as I move I'll actually be able to make more videos. And if you haven't noticed, this is a new camera, so I'm trying to put time and effort and stuff into making videos. I just haven't really had the time, really. But yeah, I'm trying to change that. So today's video is probably the most requested video I've ever gotten, and that is going to be all of my tattoos and all of their meanings, all that shit. And I have quite a few, so let's get started. I feel like we should just like start from like, I don't really remember what order I got them all in, so let's just start from top of my body and go down to like my toes. And that makes the first one actually one that y'all probably haven't seen, and it's this one on the inside of my lip. It's a key, and mostly I thought it was cool, but it's also kind of significant about how like I'm closed-lipped about things, you know, like locked. My next lowest tattoo is going to be this bad boy. It's actually my most recent tattoo and it's one of my favorites. It's a laurel wreath, which is significant of like honor and victory, and it goes actually back all the way to like the ancient Romans and ancient Greeks. Even the Olympians would wear like laurel wreaths around their head, but I just really like the meaning behind it, and I think it looks badass like right here around my neck. Then I got my T date here. It might be actually flipped on your screen, but it's 1/3/17, January 3rd, 2017. That was the day I started testosterone. This was my first tattoo ever. It's a little equal sign, and it's just about gay rights, you know. I figured for my first tattoo I should get something that I would literally never regret, and I love it. I think it's so cute. This one is actually the second tattoo I ever got. It was a doodle I did that day in class. I picked the triangles because in the Holocaust, gay prisoners wore pink triangles on their uniforms, and it is really just kind of significant of gay history, which is, you know, my past. The next one, and again, I'm not sure if this is flipped on your screen, but it's lyrics from the band Paris, their song My House. So it says, I feel you in these walls. And when I met the singer of Paris, I actually asked her to write this down for me so that I could get it tattooed. So she wrote this for me, and I just think it's really sick. You can see where I got my T-shot done today. Got this sick ass Charmander band-aid. It's fucking Charmander. Also, I just think this camera is super cool. I just think this camera is super cool. I don't know. I hope it looks better. I'm sure it does. I was literally using my iPhone before. Alright, on my arms, I got this guy. That's Bart Simpson, and the quote says, "Eat my shorts." And I actually grew up on The Simpsons. I always really identified with Bart. He's the oldest and the son, and he's kind of like mischievous and always getting into trouble and stuff. But I just think it's good to have like an eat my shorts attitude in life. Like, you know what? Eat my shorts, dude. I got this one on the back of my arm. It's 1997. That's my birth year. I think this font is just super sick. I think I've said sick about 5 million times in this video, but it's okay. It's a sick word, you know. On this arm, we got Stevie Nicks. I feel like that's self-explanatory. I love her. And got her in the moon here. And then I have this little pine cone down here. That's representative of the place that I live in right now, where I went to college. It's nestled deep in the piney woods. There's so many freaking pine cones around here. And then on the back of my arm, I got my little bee. I'm actually super allergic to bees, and Aiden kind of has a matching tattoo with this. She's super allergic to honey, so she has a honeycomb right in the same spot on her arm. I got this little Saturn tattoo here. The story behind that one is kind of funny. When I was 18 and some of my friends were 17, we went downtown to this kind of shady place that had a reputation for doing tattoos on minors, and which is illegal. Don't tell anyone, but it is illegal here to get a tattoo if you're a minor. So, yeah. Anyway, I was 18. I wasn't doing anything illegal. Just wanted to say that, because I know my mom's watching this video. But yeah, okay. So we go down there, and we're a bunch of white kids, and he pulls us in the room, and he's like, alright man, I'm not going to jail because, like, you're gonna snitch on me, blah blah blah, and he, like, gave us this whole lecture about how he wasn't gonna get, like, shut down or anything because these bitch-ass white kids snitched on him. And at the end, I was like, alright, well, I'm 18, so here's my ID, can I get a tattoo? And he was like, alright, you know what, if you get a tattoo, they can get tattoos. And I was like, alright, cool, I was gonna get a tattoo anyway, so let's go. And yeah, so I got this little Saturn, and it's super cute, and I think it's super well done, and I love it. Watch my video get, like, age restricted now. Sorry. I also got this big guy on my thigh. This is my biggest tattoo, and it's my only full color tattoo. It says, I won't die defeated, and those are Amity Affliction lyrics. I'm not super happy with this tattoo. I think I'm gonna get the colors done over so that it's all, like, red and then grayscale, but yeah, you know, it's alright. The dude was a giant asshole. He sucked, and I really learned how important it was to like your tattoo artist. Alright, moving on down, we got these words, built to last. That's also Amity Affliction lyric. I usually tell people I'm just really inspired by, like, Ford Truck Month. On the back of my calf here, we got this guy. It's the molecular structure of testosterone. On my calf on this side, I have my other only color tattoo. I only have two color tattoos. It's the other one that I just showed you, and then this guy right here. So the lighter tattoo is a memorial tattoo to my grandparents, actually. When my dad's mom died, we cleaned out her house, and my dad's dad had already died about 10 years prior. We cleaned out their house, and I ended up going home with my grandpa's lighter that he carried, like, from World War II. I ended up going home with that lighter and a quilt that my grandma had knitted. So with this tattoo, I actually combined the lighter and the pattern from the quilt, and then at the top I have their initials engraved in the lighter, and the lighter is lit as kind of an eternal flame. And so I really like that tattoo. I think it came out great. The flowers look so good. Shout out Marco for being a great tattoo man. I also got this lotus flower tattoo on my ankle right above this quote that says, "It's all okay." I think that's just kind of like a good reminder that everything is okay, really. Like, it's way more okay than you think it is. And even if it's totally not okay, like, it's going to be okay soon. So, like, it's all okay. It's okay. We're good. We're cool. The lotus flower, I think, is a really cool plant because not only does it, like, look super sick, of course, because everything has to look super sick. But the lotus flower actually grows out of the mud on the bottom of the pond, and it grows all the way up and, like, blooms on the top of the pond, and that's, like, rad and symbolic and all that shit. So it's on my body forever. The 13 tattoo with the umbrella and the rain coming out from under it, it's kind of because I really love Bring Me the Horizon, and that's something that they have on one of their album covers, but it's also my Friday the 13th tattoo, which, if you're not familiar with, it's a tradition for those that are really into tattoos to get a tattoo of a 13 on Friday the 13th. And a lot of tattoo places actually have, like, deals on this and, like, special, like, events and stuff for Friday the 13th. So that was my first Friday the 13th tattoo. So the most painful tattoos I've ever gotten, other than probably this tattoo, are the tattoos on the front of both my ankles. They hurt so much. But each tattoo is song lyrics from songs that I really feel deep, you know? Just songs that I really like attached to. The one on my right leg, the letter one, is a lyric from A Part of Me. It says, "I can't fall back on you." And I actually found this art on Tumblr, and I messaged the artist and asked if I could have it tattooed. And they were like, yes, of course, as long as you send me a picture. And I was like, bet, alright, and I did, and they thought it was super cool. And I thought it was super cool, and I think Marco did a great job on it. Again, shout out Marco, great tattoo artist. Love him, that's my boy. Anyway, I'm gonna miss him so much when I move, but whatever. On my left ankle is a gravestone, and it's the song title of a Tiger's Jaw song, one of my favorite bands. It's their song Never Saw It Coming, and I thought it was kind of ironic to put it on a gravestone. But also, I really love that song. It's probably my first favorite song by them. It's one of my favorite bands ever. They're a great band. If you haven't listened to Tiger's Jaw, go check them out. But yeah, I thought it would be pretty ironic and funny to put it on a gravestone, and I thought it looked really great, kind of matching my letter tattoo with kind of similar stories behind them, both being songs, you know? And yeah, that's all of my tattoos. If you like this video, leave me a like and a comment, and if you like me, maybe subscribe or something. But I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.